Good day, everybody. This is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and I have a shout out that I want to do today. I also want to touch on a group build that I'm in the process of, and a group build that's coming up that I will be helping to host on that one. So anyway, first, well, let's touch on, since we got the car sitting there, we will touch on the group build that I'm working on here. Pardon me, that's winter time. My throat does weird and exotic things in the winter. But anyway, the group build is the Great Screwbottom Challenge. And that's by George over Kitchen Table Scale Models. And my entry into that is this 1960 Plymouth. I have the actually, I liked the color of it. So I've done something that I usually don't do. I've left that color, buffed it out real good, and then painted a gloss coat over it. The testers, oh geez, what are they? It's a big long name. Wet Look Gloss Clear. Wet Look Gloss Clear. Get it out yet. His throat's doing weird things. But anyway, so I went ahead and buffed over that, and then I did paint the top and the front accent white. I just really like that color. I still have to buff those out, or finish buffing them out, and then put the polish and wax on it. But before I do that, I have to put the bare metal foil on it. And on this car, that's a lot of work. So anyway, so that's that one there. And the kit for that is the 1960 Plymouth station wagon from Joanne. And yeah, it's a nice kit. So anyway, that's going to be my project for that. Let me set these out of the way somehow or another over here. See how much stuff I can dump on the floor in the process. And now let me grab a little drink here. That's good. Now the next group build is going to be leading up to the shout out here. But anyway, there's a mental health awareness group build. It's hosted by Larry over at Model Car Madness from Rhode Island, Bill at Crankenstein Creations, myself, the Modeling Hermit, and it's going to run from 1 January 2026 to 31 May 2026, and May is Mental Health Month. There's a green ribbon attached to the, to the Mental Health Awareness Group Month, I guess, because May is, like I said, Mental Health Group Month. And then, so on someplace in the entry, we need green, but not just, stick it on, an emblem or something like that. Some recognizable place, but reasonable, not just tacked on. And then how about an animal name, like the Roadrunner, a Viper, something like that, for the car name. So, pardon me, I'm trying to do two things at once. So anyway, that's that, and then you tag one of us on it there. When you're trying to think how to reword this, the initial entry, a couple of progress entries, and then the finished product. So tag one of us on those, and then we'll get going on that. So anyway, that's my understanding so far. Now we have Larry over at Model Car Madness from Rhode Island has sent me something with the sticky. Hang in there. I'm trying to get, I don't like ripping envelopes to pieces here. Okay. All right. So he has sent me a card and a shop card, and that's cool. And some of his builds on it there. Model Car Madness from Rhode Island. I always keep wanting to say Rock Island because we got Rock Island, Illinois, real close, and the Rock Island Railroad used to run through my town. So every time I see RI, I think Rock Island. But it's Model Car Madness from Rhode Island, and then it's got his Gmail or email on it there. And so yeah, he does some great stuff. I like the red Superbird there. Is at the Daytona. A friend of mine, I think that's a Daytona. A friend of mine had a Superbird that was red, and it was also fast. So anyway, personal message here. Really cool message. So, and he has sent me a package. So that we're going to set that right there. And this is the package. And he's going to make sure it got through well, that's for sure. Let me get a hold of him right here. Let me get another drink. Okay. So we're going to be very careful and cut this in such a way that it doesn't get into the box. Is that loose? I'll get that in a minute. Okay, let me bring this up closer to me. I can't. I'm trying to do this around my camera. I'm going to cut myself. Not that that would be the first time. I mean, X-Acto knives go a long ways back for cutting myself. Okay, there's... Okay, that's that end. We're going to do the other end too. Sorry about this off camera, guys, but we're going to be safe about this. Or as safe as I can be with an X-Acto knife. My daughter has things that she says to me about me and X-Acto knives. Not that I ever really listen. But, Larry, you like tape. Did you ever live in Alaska? That's the way we tape packages to send from Alaska. Is we tape those suckers up real good. Okay, how are we doing there? Okay, so now we've got the ends. The ends are undone. Back off camera. Well, I was kind of off camera there to start with. Bashed you, I think, on the way up here. Okay. Yeah, up in Alaska, you had to worry about the weather and all kinds of things. So, okay, so we have. Let's get you down here. There we go. We have a package, and oh, there's still more tape. There's still more tape. White box, whatever it is. White box, whatever it is. Being very careful not to damage it. Okay, so we have a white box. A white box, and it says on it, Johan Promo Kit. 1955 Pontiac. Now, you never know with these things what's actually in it. Whoa, it actually is. Larry, good grief, guy, this is nice. This is nice, Larry. Wow. Check this out, guys. Now, it's from Larry over at Model Card Madness from Rhode Island. Wow. That's beautiful chrome on it. That's a nice kit. Thank you. I've had this once before, but I had to let it go. And, yeah, I love 55 Pontiacs. Had one while I was in the Army up in Washington State. It had just a black and white interior in it, but the body on it there was special ordered in in a really odd butterscotch type color. When the guy that bought it knew he had a business, and all of his trucks and everything were in that color. So when he bought the car, he had it done in the color of his business. And it was all a single tone, which was kind of rare to start with. But that would have made that a 1 of 1, and I never thought about it at the time, and I let that car go cheap. Somebody's got it now, would have something that's 1 of 1. But this one here, thank you, Larry. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of really speechless. I love 55 Pontiacs. One of the most beautiful cars ever made. And I've had that, and then I had a four-door sedan, which was the lesser model. And I thought I had another one there somewhere along the way, too. I've had several Pontiacs. So, but wow. Thank you so much, Larry. Wow. I don't know what to say. So, I think with that, I will give another plug to our mental health awareness group build then. So once again, that's from 1 January 2026 to 31 May 2026. And be sure and put something green on the card, substantial, and an animal name, like not just John, George, Ringo, or whatever. Something like a Roadrunner, Viper, whatever like that. And then tag one of us with progress photos on it and such. So anyway, and that's going to be a great thing. I'm really looking forward to it. So anyway, wow. I'm just blown away. I'm kind of really, at this point, kind of speechless. I mean, this is really a great thing. These things are not cheap. I mean, they're not super expensive, but they're not cheap either. So thank you much, Larry, and thank you everybody for joining in. And be sure and get in on both those builds. The screw bottom build too. Don't forget about it. It's in progress right now. And then there's several other builds that are going on. I've lost track of them actually. So anyway, this is Doug, the Modeling Hermit. And I'm excited, and I'm off the air, and I'm gone.